I love this. This is so good.
Hey, you're watching Into the Music. I'm Chris. I'm here with my buddy Greg. Greg's going to react to a song that he's looked into a little bit. He knows what we're doing, but he hasn't heard the song. I've heard the song just a couple of times before this, and so it's new to me. And the song is Black Sabbath with Under the Sun.
Yeah.
So is there anything you want to tell about this song before you go off and react to it? I know, you've looked into it a little bit. So
just to say that it's really cool that, as we've done a couple of Black Sabbath songs already, and off of that, the Wheels of Confusion one, some people were saying, you got to listen to Under the Sun, which is on the same album as Wheels of Confusion, right? Black Sabbath 4. So yeah, so I'm ready for it,
And and this is a request.
It's
I
a
think by
request,
more than one person, right?
Yeah, a few people, yeah.
I wasn't familiar with this song at all, but I'm curious to hear what you have to say about it. I think it's going to be a hit with you.
All right, cool. So I'm going to go off and check it out, and I'll come back.
Okay, cool.
I'm sorry, I'm just going to bring that back right before Ozzy started singing. That guitar riff right there is so cool. That was nice.
Well, I don't want no freak telling me about the God in the sky. No, I don't want no one to tell me where I'm gonna go when I die. I wanna live my life, I don't want people telling me what to do. I just believe in myself, 'cause no one else is true.
There you go, switch up.
Every day just comes and goes like it's one long overdose. People trying to ruminate and I can't see through their frustration.
Sorry, I'm bringing that back. I love that drum roll. That's awesome.
People hiding their real faces, each one running their rat races behind each other. They grow the weed in their world of make-believe. Just live your life and leave them all behind.
Another switch up. Man, they're the kings of switch ups, man. They really are. They are the kings. They really are of switch ups. But I mean, but the kings are really good switch ups, you know? Like switch ups that just, I don't know but if they make sense, but they just work. It just goes like they're just geniuses, you know? At that. I love this. This is so good. It's coming at me in both ears. Ah, that's it. Wow. I wanted more of that. I really did. That so on this album about a month or so ago, Chris reacted to Wheels of Confusion. I want to make sure it was him and not me. And and of course I listened to the song. I'm the one who recommended that for him. And this one actually, I think I like this maybe better than Wheels of Confusion on this album. This song was great. I mean, another listen here or there, and I'm gonna be like absolutely like hooked on this. I already am. This is such a good song. All right, yeah. Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
So, are you
So
doing
what's going
better?
on?
Are you doing better than before you heard the song?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely doing better.
Okay, okay. I
And
thought so. I
and
thought so.
here's the thing, right? It's I really loved Wheels of Confusion. I know you're the one who reacted to that song because I had
Right.
heard it, right? My son was playing
Uh-huh.
it, you know, and I
Uh-huh.
was like, oh my God. Um, and it's really interesting that although this song didn't have the immediate like wow, drop everything, what song is that?
Uh-huh.
I think this potentially like could be because I can't wait to listen to it again.
Uh-huh.
And because as the song was going on, you know, it was the patented, you know, typical change ups that Black Sabbath
Yes,
throws in
yes.
there.
Absolutely.
And,
Yeah.
you know, just when I was like, oh, that's pretty good, that's all right, boom, okay, you know, boom. And then it was like before you know it, you feel like you're part of this masterpiece or this, you know, this thing that like, you know, I- it's like they did it again, you know, like
Yeah. I'm so glad I hadn't heard this before.
yeah.
Uh, it's just this is definitely up to me. This is up there with their other greats.
I think so. I really do. I mean, I'm shocked that I didn't know this song or the other one. You know, this album, I guess. I mean, although this album has Snowblind, and I do know that song, and I mentioned that song to
Mhm.
you before.
That I don't
That's
know
one
that
I
song.
want you to listen to. Yeah, you got
Okay.
to react to
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Um,
Well,
but
they're good
it's
so far.
but it's not like I had heard that as part of the album, right? That was something that, just over the years, I kind of got wind of Snowblind and checked it out. Oh, that's a really good song.
Mm-hmm.
But this album, I think I need to listen from top, from beginning to end, which my son
Yeah.
Ryan will be laughing because he's got it, I mean, it's right there for me just to listen to, so, you know,
Right. Right.
but anyway, yeah, and I was looking, I just kind of checked the lyrics out a little bit. Um, not really during the song, it's just kind of
Mhm.
listening, and the
Yeah.
whole
Oh, the
music
lyric, the
sounds.
lyrics. I love the lyrics.
Yeah, and then I
I,
checked out the lyrics.
my
Yeah,
my opinion, this should be like an anthem for free thinkers everywhere. Really, it's like
right.
I'll think on my own, kind of, and being the rebel that I am, I
Yeah,
just love that. I love that way of thinking and that, so
yeah, yeah. I
don't
pulled up.
just have someone tell you what the deal is, find out for yourself.
Yeah, so like I had pulled up the Genius lyrics right before I got back on camera, and I kind of glanced at them, and I was like, you know what? It's what I had sort of surmised when I was listening to the song, that
Yeah,
it was like this
yeah,
freedom. Ozzy's like, just leave me be, let me be,
yeah.
and then I looked at the lyrics, and it's, kind of, he tries to, and I don't know if it's really him writing it. It might have been him and the other guys
I
too.
don't know who actually wrote the
Yeah,
lyric. Yeah, I don't
but they
know.
were
They always
dressing.
I don't know if it's a standard thing they did that, but they give the writing credits to all the band members. I don't know if
Yeah,
that's a
yeah, they
standard
seem to do
thing,
that. Yeah, with this
which I
whole
think is
band.
cool for any band to do
Yeah,
because it's usually everybody contributing
yeah.
something.
But they seem to like hit almost everything. Some politics, like leave me alone. God, religion.
Yeah,
Stay away from that. Leave me alone. I want to live my life. Don't tell me how to
right,
roles and
right,
this and that. I'm good
right.
enough. I'm gonna be. Not that he's saying, but I think just like he's gonna try to live his best life as possible. And he doesn't need all these other influences or people like telling him what to do.
Yeah,
So. And then while he's singing all that, the band is just freaking going like,
yeah. It's
I,
kind of the first time I listened to it, I glanced at the
crazy,
lyrics
great.
and but really I wanted to either really pay attention to the lyrics or the music and not both at the
Yeah,
same time because it was just, you know, I did on a subsequent listen, I paid more attention
yeah,
to the lyrics because the music was so good. And, as far as the music goes, those drum breaks, those little drum breaks they were
yeah,
doing,
yeah,
the whole thing was great. I mean, these guys always kick ass instrumentally. They just bring it every time.
yeah,
And the change ups that were there were and this is not a real long song. What's it, a little over 5 minutes, something like that,
right,
but they
right.
did a lot of change ups
A lot of
and
changes packed
definitely
in.
the high quality that they always deliver with, or that
Yeah,
we're familiar with from their old stuff. And yeah, so I just this is definitely up there with the best of them.
especially the end, because I wrote down like that ending. It was like a da da da. It's funny because like I'm trying to like, if I write down like dot dot, like if how I'm hearing it in my head, then when I look at the paper, it might like jar a memory, and then I can like actually give it over camera. Which
And
probably
more
now you
so
want
time.
saying, thank God you don't remember it, because then I'll be killing it. But that ending switch up, I think, oh, that was just, they just, not only do they have like the model down for all these switch ups, and I was saying during the reaction that you could do switch ups, right? But like, you know, they know how to do great switch ups. Like, the
Right.
transitions. Like,
And
you
like
might
we
be
were
like,
saying,
hmm.
with the other ones, they know when to do it. They
They know
don't go
when to
too
do it.
long on anything.
The genius stroke. The genius
Yeah,
stroke.
and they're not doing change-ups just to do them. They're meaningful and they're all good so far.
They're
I know
meaning.
we've only done one other song of theirs on this channel, right?
No, we've done this, our
Well,
third one now, right? NIB. You did that one.
that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm even referring to other things that I'm familiar with that we haven't done on this channel, and they always, yeah, they always
We
know how
love
much
switch
to do it.
ups. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
No, we've reacted to a lot of songs now that have like, some really cool kind of, oh my God, like,
yeah.
they took us here.
Like they're not really. There's no arbitrariness to it.
No, and that's like the
It makes
genius, right?
sense.
It's like, I mean, like you're reading the book, right? And the next page, like, I didn't know. Oh my God, he killed her, So it's the same thing like with you listening to a
You and
song.
your spoilers.
I know, dude, it's not a real book. It's okay. Don't even give me the ending of an imaginary book. But anyway, um, but no, but it really is like that, right? Like their songs like read like book stories, like what's the next thing, oh my God, the next development, and they never fail to surprise or please with that surprise, right? So
Mhm.
um yeah, so this song is I really only had one shot at listening to this, and I can't wait to go back. I think this is going to go down as probably one of my favorites of Black Sabbath.
Yeah, I know it's one of mine now.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know that already. Yeah. And I'll
yeah.
probably like it the more I listen to it.
And you mentioned the drums because I don't know if on the other two that we really mentioned enough about Bill Ward, right? So he's the drummer. He was the original drummer. I think he got fired. It might have been after this album,
Yeah.
I think they were like alcohol problems, stuff like that. That was kind of
Yeah.
impacting the band.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, I don't think he got fired because of like his drumming, capability. He
Yeah.
was amazing. I mean, War Pigs and right down the line. I mean, just all the drums, and all those songs, just stellar, really. Um, and of course Tony Iommi, just those guitars, just that patenting,
Hmm.
Oh, at one point too, right? I mean, they got the guitars coming in on both ears. I was like pointing to my both
They
headphones.
always
I
do.
was like, it's
They
it's
always
coming
do
in
that. They
everywhere. Yeah,
really
yeah,
saturate the whole
yeah.
soundscape
That's a
with
great
the
word.
guitars. They really it's coming at you from, coming at you in 3D from everywhere, which is great
Yeah,
because especially because they're a three-piece band,
yeah, yeah.
they that definitely helps out.
All right, so
So this is good, man. This is definitely going on a personal playlist of mine,
yeah,
and I'm gonna I'm definitely gonna be listening to wearing this one out,
yeah,
listening to it.
and some more Black Sabbath down the road, right? We're trying to,
Absolutely, yeah,
accommodate all genres and bands and everything else. So, appreciate everyone's patience because I know they're Black Sabbath fans with those two that we dropped about a month or two ago. I think they've been like, this one was long overdue, and we appreciate your patience. So thank you. And
yeah. It's a good
yeah,
request. Whoever requested it, we
yeah,
appreciate it. It's broadening our musical horizons, so we
yeah,
appreciate
cool.
it.
All right. So again, thank you for watching this reaction video. And if you liked it, hit the like button. That would really make us smile. And if you haven't subscribed already, why don't you do so? What the heck? And Chris, this is fun. And
All
everyone,
right.
we'll see you on the next episode of Into the Music.